Welcome, everybody. Happy Monday. We're here. We're kicking off Animals Week with Miss V and her daughter Stephanie. So glad to have them both with us today. I typed in the materials that we'll need today in the Zoom chat window. So materials for today are construction paper, a pencil, and some markers. If you have questions at all during the activity today, you can type them into the Zoom webinar chat, or you can have a grown-up type them in there if that's easier. And I'll pop my little face in and I'll ask V your question and she'll answer it live for you. Okay? I think that's all I have. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to the fabulous Miss V.
Hi guys, how are you? Good morning. I hope you guys had a good weekend and everything. So I see a few people, I think, was it Nora? I think Emily's sister, who said her favorite animals are dogs. Or no, Emily said she liked all of them. And Nora said she likes dogs. So I just wanted to find out what you guys like. And, since it's Animal Week, you can ask anything that you like. I personally have a cat. I like dogs. I really like dogs and I love them and I love how loyal they are. But I love my cat. I've got my cat. His name is Kiko. And he's really not my cat. He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have introduced you. Well, I know Natalie did it already, but this is my daughter, Stephanie.
Hi.
I had to make sure because sometimes I call her my other daughter's name, which is Tony. It's her cat that she's supposed to have from college, but I took it away. So now he's my cat. He meows mommy and everything, so it's my cat. Okay. Kiko is so loving and so kind and so playful, and so he's a boy and he does all sorts of things. He jumps everywhere, he sits everywhere, he's 2 years old and he acts like a 2-year-old, a child. All right. So today I know a lot of us like a lot of animals, and one animal I don't know which I'm not so keen on, and that's the alligator. So, I can stay far from that. I used to watch a show on television which was out of Australia. And out of Australia, which was Steve Irwin's show. I think his children still do it. And he used to catch alligators. And I thought that was crazy. But with all the other stuff that I watch, I used to, I love to see safaris or like the elephant, or there's another thing on television that I watch, which is all nature show. Is if anybody has like, depend on what kind of a cable you have, you can just like press your, what is it, Stephanie? Your buzzer, your thing, and it says, and you say Xfinity and I want to watch nature. And I love watching David Attenborough when he goes under and he did Under the Sea, or he does bugs, or he does anything pertaining to nature. I really like it. I like gardening. I like seeing things grow. And one of the things that we're going to do today is that my daughter has 2 animals that she's going to draw, and we're going to do it in a little bit. I love elephants. I didn't know they live that long. They live they can live in the wild for up to 50 years. A koala, I really don't know how long a koala, which is native to Australia, I think. And the elephant is now different. There are different countries that have elephant, don't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is the really big ears one that is sometimes like 8 or 10 feet from their head to their foot in height. That one lives in Africa. Then they have India, and then where else? Do they have in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have smaller ears, which I did not even pay attention to. They have smaller ears, and they're used, not like the African elephants are not used for the things that they're done. They're used for carrying people. They're used for construction. They're used for daily life, especially the Indian elephant. And one difference, like I said before, about the African elephant and the Indian elephant, the Indian is a little smaller and they have smaller ears. The African one is bigger and it's got huge ears. Okay. All right. I also found out, like watching like Dr. Paul on television, is that a parakeet, or what was the name of that bird that they had? It was a nice white bird. And I did not know that some birds, if you have them in captivity or even if they're in a good environment, a bird can live, a hornbeak can live up to 70 years. That's a long time. So if you are like 30, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. This is really fascinating, V. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say, yes, there was a question about using white paper. If you don't have construction paper, white paper is perfectly fine, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
Thank you. Really good question. Thanks for asking. Okay,
yeah.
sorry. Go back to it. I'm listening.
So, yeah, if you don't have the white one, and the only reason why I picked up the white one is for the light, because of here, because I could do another color and it wouldn't show so well. That's one of the main reasons why we chose this. So if you are like 20 years old and you buy, or even, say you're 50 years old, if you buy a young parakeet or a hornbill bird, if you take such good care of them, taking them to the vet, taking such, giving them vitamins when they need and exercise and everything, that bird, if you're not careful, will outlive you, because they live up to 70 years. And I mean, I've watched a lot of shows and a lot of nature things. I had no idea that a bird could live that long. I mean, it fascinated me so much. I'm like, he must be kidding. But then he's really good at what he does. Okay. So what are we going to draw first?
Koala.
So Stephanie is going to go step by step. And we are going to draw an animal that is native to Australia, which is the koala. So if anybody knows if a koala lives any other place apart from Australia, can you tell Natalie or put it in the chat so that I can know? Because I don't know them from anywhere else. What we're going to do is that as soon as she does it, I'm doing the work with you guys. So we're going to take our time and we're going to draw a koala. So get your pencil and your construction paper. And yes, it does not have to be white. The only reason why I'm choosing white is so that I can get a better look on the paper. So, is there a black marker?
Yeah.
Okay. No, not a black. Yeah, you want to use this so it shows on the paper.
Yeah.
Right. So, and what I'm talking to Steffi about is that I'm going to use a black marker. She's going to use another one as well, a Sharpie or something like that. And it shows better on the white paper, but you're at home, so you use whatever you have. So let's start.
So we're gonna draw a half circle with no sharp corners.
Oh,
half circle.
can you see it? Oh, half a circle. All right, guys, here we go.
Okay.
You said no sharp corners?
Yeah.
1 minute. Okay. I'm trying to do what Teacher Steffi said. There.
Then we're gonna draw 2 letter C's
Upside down.
on the side of the circle, like that. It's gonna be his ears.
Oh. Okay. So 2 upside down C's.
Yeah.
So there's 2 C's that are upside down, obviously. Guys, look at mine. See? That's why I had to bring her. Did you see mine? How weird it looks?
Then we're gonna do another half circle inside of the half circle we already drew, but it's gonna be smaller. That's gonna be the nose.
Oh. So we draw another half circle.
Mhm.
Okay. With no sharp corners, just like you did the other one?
No sharp corners.
Okay. Okay. See how lopsided mine is? She just showed you hers, and look at mine. It's already to the side, so. Okay.
And then right on the side of the little half circle, we're gonna draw 2 full circles. 1 circle here, 1 circle there.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I didn't get the artist genes. Look, see? I did not get it. Okay.
Then we're gonna go and we're gonna draw a big hook, like Captain Hook. Big hook.
Okay. All right. Here goes a Captain Hook, she says.
Thank you.
All right. See, look, guys, this is why I had to ask her to come. Can you imagine me teaching you this? It will look like this. Did you see my hook? It's all bent out of shape, but I like it because that means mine is different than hers. Hers is perfect, and mine is just as perfect. And that's what I want you to do. Don't criticize and say, oh, I didn't do it right. It's okay. The way you do it is exactly how it's supposed to be. So.
Okay. Then we're gonna draw like a skinny U. It's gonna be its arm. So its arm is gonna go like that. It's like an upside down, sideways U.
Oh, but you have a tip right here. And it doesn't touch the circle. So it's gonna start from like right here.
You start it from right here, and you go around and back inside.
Oh, wow. So I start from here. You can go slow. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is too cute. Oh. So how is everybody doing? Did everybody have a good weekend and getting ready? Did anyone go out this weekend, and are you guys still using your mask? Which we should. We tried to go to an ice cream shop, and we could just run in and buy stuff and run back out. So take your time. And so we're gonna do we're doing our koala. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, might need help. Who's gonna help me with my koala? All right.
Okay. All right. So next we're gonna draw the foot. So we're gonna draw the leg and the foot together, and it's gonna be a big 3. So you're gonna go inside of the koala and draw one big 3, the number 3.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Go inside
Yeah,
the
for that.
Oh my. 1. Okay, this is. Hey, she's laughing at mine. Guys, she's laughing at my stuff. Look how perfect that is. Oh my goodness.
Got it?
Do you want us to wait a little bit longer, or is there anything that you guys wanted us to do? I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna switch mine. I'm kidding. I'm not doing it. Because look at mine, guys. Look. Did you see my 3? Looks like something is wrong with it. It's supposed to be a little bit more puffed out if you wanted a foot bigger. See? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Got a tail. Doesn't have to have a tail.
You can give it a tail.
Oh, it has a little fluffy tail, doesn't it? Oh, okay.
Hi.
Yes.
I'm so impressed. I'm just the most impressed.
Look.
Stephanie, that's
now you see why she's here.
yeah, that's so cool. And it's so cool how you explain just like make the hook and make the 3, and then we can all make cool koalas like you. Does anybody have any questions? Yeah, thanks. August and Arthur said, Stephanie, your directions are easy to follow. Absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely. But that being said, does anybody need anything repeated? Do you need Stephanie to go back and show you again? If you have any questions, just add them there to the chat. But that's so cool.
right. And look at mine. Did you see mine?
Great.
I know. That's what I want. I want them not to be perfect, but because Stephanie is an artist and how good she is,
Yeah.
it's fine. I wanted them to see mine to know that I'm not good at it.
You are great at it. No 2 koala bears are the same.
No, they are not.
That's fine. Your koala bear is perfect. Exactly
Okay.
what it's meant to be.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Okay, ready? So when you get the 3, I want you to connect the 3. So you're gonna go and you're gonna connect this line to this line.
Okay.
So it's gonna look like that, and it's a whole foot.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That looks good. Nice. Very nice. Guys, it's so funny to be here with somebody who does a better job at drawing than I do, and then takes their time.
Okay. So now a koala, they have different fur lines. So they can be gray outside and white inside. So then they have different lines when they have their face on. There's a line coming straight from under their nose that shows the difference from gray to white or brown or whatever color they can be. So you take it from their nose and you go out like that.
Okay. This is really good. Good job, Steph. Good job, Steph. See, just like Natalie says, there are no 2 koalas are alike. So mine is just as perfect, right? Okay, good. All right. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness.
Okay. So now we need to do the ears. We need to fix the ears. The ears, you're going to draw 2 little C's inside of those C's that you already did in the ears.
Yes, 2 upside down C's, right?
Yeah.
So 2 smaller.
2 smaller ones.
Just like how you did.
So you're going to draw them in just like that.
Okay.
Right alongside it.
Oh my gosh. Hey. Just the mom. But I love it. My koala's got nice feet. Oh my goodness. That is so perfect. That is perfect, perfect, perfect.
So we have 2 more things to do. Actually 3. The koalas, they're very furry. They're fluffy animals. So when they have their ears are out, is big fluffs. So I want you to draw zigzag lines inside of the ears so that it looks like he has all this fur inside. See?
So M's.
Yeah, so you're gonna draw big M's and then an extra zigzag on the side.
Oh. So inside the ear.
Yeah.
Inside the C. Hey, but I thought you attached. I didn't know you didn't attach your C. Okay.
Okay. After you finish drawing your M's, we got to give our koala a tail. They have little bushy tails at the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw another half C, and we're just going to put it at the end of the koala. It's going to look like a little bunny tail.
Oh my goodness. That's so cool.
Okay. So now you have a whole koala, but the koala looks like he's hanging on to something. So now we need to draw a tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to look and see that there's a line at the center of the koala, just right there. And that's where your line is gonna go. You're not gonna go straight through it, but you're gonna go from top to bottom. So you're gonna put a line at the top of its head and at the bottom of its body like that.
Oh my. On the bottom. Ooh, nice.
If you have enough room on the side, you can put one long line on the side if you have enough room. If you don't, that's okay.
Oh, that is too cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys. I'm enjoying this little teacher. Okay.
And we're going to give it one more thing. We're going to give it a little smile right under its nose. Right there. Do you see it? Just one little smile. You can give it a bow tie if you want.
Oh.
You can give it a bow tie. You can draw a hat. This is where you can be. It can be your koala. So you can do whatever you want with it after this.
But that's so cool, guys. Look at this. Just simple lines and the koala is on a tree. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Look, I know I could maybe this is how it is, but it's just the simplicity of it. So remember, for those that are still working, go ahead. And I know you can listen. So remember, Stephanie drew a half circle and she says no sharp corners. Okay. She says no sharp corners. Then she did a hook, which is this part. It was just a hook, right? But before she did that, she did like a upside down C for the ears and another upside down C for this ears. But I didn't do mine as good as hers, Sean. Let me show mine. Well, it's fine. It's perfect like this. But what I should have done was give another half C in the middle, but not touching the head. I didn't do it like that, but I did make it because she says inside the ears are fluffy. Then she gave another half C, right? For the mouth, for the nose, and then a circle for the eyes. And after the hook, she made us make like a U for right here. So another where she did a U for the hand, and then afterwards she did a 3, the letters 3, right? Yep. Or the number 3.
Number 3.
The number 3, sorry, for right here. And after she did all of that, she made us do the ears like this. Then the 2 lines from the nose, from here to there. She also says a koala has like a white belly or a different color. So now if you're using a brown paper, what you can do, or say a blue paper, if you have white crayons, you can color this. But before we color this, she has another one that she's going to do. And she's going to start out with, do you need more paper?
No, I think I have enough.
Huh?
I think I have enough.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and like I said, the only reason why I'm using white paper, because it would show better on this. And then I use something black because we're in the office. So maybe if I pull back, it's better. Yeah. And then you can see it instead of going so closely. And after she did all of that, I gave my nails. And then she did another little bubble, because she says koala has short, fluffy tails. And they're really hairy and fluffy. And I know you guys have seen them on television, or I don't remember if Lincoln Park Zoo has them. I can't remember if they do. But then she gives a fluffy tail. And she says right in the middle of the head, and like right in the middle of the bottom part here, you just draw one line, a straight line. And she says, if you have space on your paper, then she made you draw another line, which gives the illusion that it is on a tree. Can you imagine? This is awesome. All right. Now, you can color your koala to whatever color you like. We know standard is that they are fluffy, like they're like a little teddy bear, gray and white, and the middle, right? Mm-hmm. The middle is white, the tummy is white, and the back and everything else is a beautiful gray. But now we're going to do another one. So I have enough time. So I'm gonna give you guys like another 5 minutes if you don't mind. And then if you're done, she's gonna move on and we're going to draw an elephant. So 5 minutes. Any questions? Oh, she even gave me my paper. Oh, and I'm right. I'm gonna write my name on it. Yeah. So this is great, guys. This is fantastic. Nice for me because I have my daughter with me. Yay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mm-hmm. So 5 minutes, I'm giving you, yeah, you guys got a couple more minutes. And you can finish your art. Now I do that. So a tree bark is brown. So if you have a brown paper, that's fine. Where's Stephanie? Let me stop showing you mine and show Stephanie so you have a better idea what it's like. So if you guys wanted to, anybody want to go over it, or it's fine like this, where it shows so much better. Right. So the other color for the color thing for, so we're doing 2 gray and so not a lot of colors for these animals, but it's okay. Yeah, I agree.
Pink elephant.
So, right, Stephanie says you can be creative all you want. You can do a pink elephant, which is perfect. Or a red elephant or an orange looking one, because there's certain times of year when they go to the desert that is so dry, and for them to keep cool, they put dirt on themselves. So they no longer look gray, and the soil is red where they're from. So when they sprinkle all that soil on them just to keep cool, because it's so hot, and I'm talking about the ones in Africa. I really, the ones in Malaysia or India, they're always going to the river, especially those in India, which they go to the Ganges River. So they're always being kept cool. And so I don't think they have that. But I've seen the ones from Africa on, and you can get stuff on Netflix. You can get it on, like I said, if you have Xfinity, you can always go and ask for nature and specifically say what you want to see. All right. All right, guys. So 1 more minute. If you want to color it, like I said, you can color your koala. If you like a pink and purple koala, go ahead. Pink and purple koala it is. If you like a red elephant with nice big ears, we're going to have a nice big red elephant. All right. So, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So next we're gonna draw a baby elephant, and it's gonna be a little bit more cartoonish. But first we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a half circle, but we're not gonna close it. So we're going to draw a circle, almost like a C.
Okay. And this time, guys, use the middle of your paper. Yeah. Right?
Use the middle of your paper.
So just a half circle without, oh, I didn't use the middle of my paper. Okay.
Okay. And then when you're done with your half circle, I want you to leave a little bit of space in between the ends. And I want you to make 2 little dash lines at the bottom. Dash lines.
Okay, guys, I'm showing you mine because you know how Stephanie is. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So once you're done with that, I want you to go ahead and at the dash lines, I want you to make 2 lines going down, 2 round lines going down, just like this.
Oh, wow. All right. Okay.
And now I want you to look at the round lines that you have going down, and I want you to locate the middle of the line. And we're gonna make, just like how we made the skinny U for the arm of the koala, we're gonna make 2 skinny U's on each side. And those are going to be the legs, the back legs. So it's gonna look like this.
Oh, and so Steffi says she's making it like more like a cartoony, which is gonna be easier, I guess. Okay. What a great artist I am. Okay.
All right. So at the end of the legs, I want you to look at the round part where the U is at the bottom, and I want you to continually make a circle at the end. So you locate the round part and you go around and make a full circle.
Mm. Okay. Guys, I know yours are better than mine.
Okay.
But I love it. It's so nice.
So now I want you to go back to the lines that we went down, and I want you to put 2 lines going forward, inward, and that's going to be its front legs.
But you don't close it.
Don't close it.
Okay. So 2 lines and this part is left open. Okay.
Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and make the ears. And the ears are gonna be 2 big C's that go all the way around and touch the end of where the lines that went down go. So it's gonna start from here, and just where these dashed lines go, they're gonna meet there too.
Okay. Ta-da!
So now I want you to do it again. I want you to go along the line that you already had and make another C inside.
So almost the same thing, like, yeah. Okay.
It's the same, they're just gonna go inside. The one I made earlier.
Yeah, that's perfect. Very good, guys. All right.
Okay. So before we do anything else, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start on the face.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna make 2 big arches, just like this.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, look. 2 big arches. And I know I've got some of the greatest artists out there. So does anybody else know what other countries have elephants? I know I said India, and I know Africa does. I think maybe Malaysia has them, and they are way smaller. They have smaller ears, and they are not as tall as the ones that are in Africa. Okay.
Okay. So with those 2 arches, I want you to close them off at the bottom. So you're just gonna make a line connecting the ends.
Okay.
So now I want you to go in between, locate in between the eyes, and then go down, and we're gonna make 2 squiggly lines that go out like this.
Oh.
And so we have a nose.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
We're gonna taper off the nose, and then you can put lines inside the nose because elephants, their trunks have lines that go down like that.
All right.
So now we're gonna make two unended boxes. So we're gonna make these boxes right here, and these are where our trunks are gonna go.
Oh. So that's like is that the tusk?
Or tusk, yeah, tusk.
Okay. So those are baby tusks.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow.
So now we're gonna make two big tusks, just one sharp V at the end. So going back to the legs, you're gonna go at the tusk and connect it to the end of your feet.
Mm. Okay.
Then we're going to connect the legs by making a body in between with one line right there.
Oh. Okay. Hey guys. There's mine.
Then we're gonna give our elephant some toes. So we're gonna make 3 little bumps like that.
Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. I did not. Oh, guys, look.
And before we're finished, we have to give the elephant some good eyes. So we're gonna make some dark circles inside the eyes. And we're gonna draw them like this. Little half circles that go around like that.
And then color them in with a black marker.
Yeah.
Or whatever color you have. So, like
here and go all the way down here. Go here, go all the way down here.
right. So what I'm doing with one of mine is I made this little thing like this. And then I'm going to color it in with the marker. And you got an eye. Okay.
And that's it. If you want it to be a princess elephant, you can put a bow on the top of their head.
Oh,
you can give them eyelashes.
Ooh.
You can give them a bow tie if you want it to be a gentleman elephant. You can give them a top hat. You can do whatever you want. You can color them in blue, red, green. It doesn't matter. And that's your elephant.
Oh, guys, we got to tell Steffi thank you. Oh, my gosh. I like it. Oh. So let me go over a little bit quickly because we're almost out of time. So Steffi had done the half a circle with no connecting. Then I'm going to do it. How did she do? Then she gave another, what was
Dash.
it? A dash, 2 dashes. I want to explain it. Let's see. I'll do mine. Cause this is Steffi's. This is Steffi's, right? So, and this is mine. And my elephant, see, really, it's just the same. All right. So we went about it. So we did 2 animals today. We talked a little bit about them. It was interesting to know and some of the information that we found out. Did you want to say anything else?
No, that's it. That's it.
So I had to have a really good artist with me today. So it's perfect. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. I love hers. I love mine. I love the way she did them, and she took her time to explain everything. And like I said, this is Miss V's, and I love to do the comparison only because I love the comparison because I want you to know that mine is just as good as Steffi's, even though Steffi's is the best. See? And that's what you want. You want to do it just the way you do it. Look at mine. And this is the other one now. That's my elephant. And how she did the ears when she did the half, the circle for the ears, and then go back in the side and line it. Now, she was telling you could color it any way you want it. If you wanted it to be a pink elephant, and she says you could give it a top hat. How do you do a top hat? No, that's okay. You can do a top hat, or you can do a bow tie right here, or a nice big bow for the top of the head. But I love the feet, and I never thought this was going to become a foot as well. I just thought, what is the circle for? Where's she going to put the other? He's got 4 legs. How am I going to do it? And there's so much things with different lines, and it's all about lines. If you notice all the trunk and even the tusks, it's a line. It's like a V right there. And then she made the part where the tusks come from, and then the eyes. And then she says, like Steffi said, she did this in a cartoon style. So not like how you would see one, but like he's sitting down and his foot's out and his eyes, looking like that. Thank you, guys. It was wonderful. And I enjoy it. And next week, I'll see you.
Thanks, V. Thank you, Stephanie, for joining us today.
Yeah.
That was so cool. Those are so neat.
It was an explanation. Awesome. Really awesome. It
Really
took
awesome.
the time and
yeah, you are both fantastic. We're lucky to have you. If anybody wants to email me pictures of what they made today, I would love to see it. I'm going to type my email address here in the chat window. You can have your parents send me an email with a picture of your stuff, and I'll share it with Miss V and Stephanie. I'll share it with our Facebook page if that's okay. We'll see some of you tomorrow with Miss Laura. Yeah. And then tomorrow afternoon, we are starting our interactive camps for some of the older kids. Everybody's welcome to join if you'd like. Mm-hmm. But for Miss Emily and Griffin and Addie, I think y'all will love having an opportunity to interact with each other and see Wes. And I welcome everybody to join us. So
right. So that's tomorrow evening, right?
Tomorrow, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 to 3. So that's new. We're starting that this week. Yeah, I'm excited too.
Yeah, so, that's the perfect time for me to watch.
Yeah, Joy or V, you can join too. Great. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, don't let me
forget.
Virtual hug. Bye.